GheGhe has taken Peller's glory. GheGhe, you don't collect all the glory where Peller gets. Make I first rub this thing before I explain. Give now. David saying, "Well, make my lips the wet for him." Now, this is a lesson to everybody, whether you are a business owner, whether you are a normal Nigerian, whether you are anything what you do for this life, as long as you are a human being. Not all collaboration is good for your brand. Not all affiliation is good for your person. Peller go invite GheGhe for a live stream. Today, all Peller fans now, they don't shift, go GheGhe side. All Peller fans, they have shifted to where GheGhe is now as we speak now. If Peller did not invite GheGhe to his live stream, Peller fans, they for not even really understand, say, they for not compare. But now, they are saying that they prefer GheGhe. Say GheGhe even made it on social media without Davido, without Olamide. Say GheGhe has value to offer more than Peller. You see, this is something that you should take very seriously. You, when you do social media, when you want to succeed, you need to understand not all collaboration is good for you, whether you like it or not. Now, everybody is struggling. Everybody is fighting. Everybody is trying to project themselves there. And to you, GheGhe, you need to be very, very careful. Small fame where you don't get now, you don't insult Aki Popo. Small fame where you get now, you insult the legend Aki Popo. That is very, very rude. They know they reign again because they stop being funny. People reinvent themselves. More so, the things where Aki Popo don't do for this industry, you never do one quarter. You see, there are some places that Aki Popo will still go to in some countries all over the world. They know them till tomorrow. You see? Small fame. That be the problem with poor man. No? That be the problem with poor man. You give poor man opportunity like this, hey God, they will come out from forest, begin terrorize everybody for the city. That be the problem. And also that diss track that you made with Sadabod, if you are somebody that has humanity in you, you will go and delete that thing. Because that is demeaning, disrespectful to women. You did, they say Sadabod Toto, because Sadabod went on a podcast to express herself. There are other things you can talk about, not in a country like Nigeria, where women, there's still a problem with equality when it comes to women, gender equality when it comes to women. So GheGhe, you have made money on that track. You don't make your point. Go and delete that song. If you have humanity, if you care about the well-being of the girl child, go and remove that thing. You know, reach like that. You're not supposed to reach that way. You could say Sadabod Toto and people could dance to him. No, not in a country like Nigeria. But I wanted to do this video to point out that mistake we Peller make. Today now, GheGhe don't open university. Even me, I don't get my certificate. Do you understand? It's not a professor. He used the glory of Peller. Learn from it, my people. Learn from it. Not be all collaboration, na ain't good for you. Not be all affiliation, na ain't good for you. I'm not saying GheGhe is a bad person. I'm only saying that because of that live stream where they do together, where Peller invite GheGhe use that one, collect the glory of Peller. And not be saying a fetish thing, no. Now just, Peller gave his fans the opportunity to now compare the two of them, which is not favoring Peller. Because now, more people are streaming. When GheGhe they go live and Peller they go live, people they more for GheGhe than Peller. You see?
Truly speaking, wisdom of God is quite different from the one where they get for street. When Peller feature Anthony Joshua, world boss are where everybody know all over the world, Peller not collect his fans. He not tap from the grace of that same bosser. When Peller featured Olamide, he not collect from Olamide fans. He not tap from the grace. Before Peller feature the same GheGhe we are talking about, who was GheGhe? Now what competitor or a content creator still be? Was the same GheGhe that begged Peller, say, come feature me so that make I popular the more. Or rather the same Peller who's been featuring big stars, who just want to also tap from the grace of that same GheGhe and color. Now, the problem you are having at the moment is that the money where GheGhe get recently as a result of that live streaming, now Bible for your eye. And if you look at it from the angle of where it for come, not be your tribe, because you have been this tribal bigot. You always see things from the negative side of it. GheGhe on his own has been there over the years talking about how to be a financial expert. Peller on his own has been trying his best just to entertain his fans. And the world need money. As a result of that, if Peller on his own today, they do live streaming and GheGhe they do, believe you me, the mature mind who do not want to have reckless spending, who want to invest very well, will like follow GheGhe simply because they know what they are gaining from him and nothing more. Now, make I ask you, since where Peller feature that same GheGhe, Peller followers, he drop. People they come on say they don't want to follow him again because they follow GheGhe. I can be a fan of Ramsey Noah and at the same time a fan of Desmond Elliott. He not change anything. Everybody get what they like. If I introduce my own to you, you introduce your own to me. At the end of the day, the equation will be balanced. Are you now saying that as a result of even that saying GheGhe on Peller's live streaming, people where they follow GheGhe before not even be among those who eventually can follow Peller as a result of the first time where they see him? Sometimes people know they look one thing from one side. Now, when you watch the video where GheGhe do regarding Aki and Popo, you will understand that you that is talking, you just want to create content from GheGhe after you must have done so much against VDM. You not call the work again. You were left with no choice to back out. Now, this is the rave of the moment. Let me click into it to make sure that I also collect more money from whatever is raining. But if you want to create content from GheGhe, do it in a positive way. Waiting in talk, GheGhe always make reference to whatever you have, be it nyash, be it breast, be it ugly face, or you short or you tall. Ask yourself, how do I make advantage of all these things wey God give me? How do I make it into proper use? How do I make sure that at the end of the day, people go because of this thing, they look at me or they want to get my services? Now, it now make reference to Aki and Popo. When they're small, people were even mistaking them for children, not knowing that at that time they be adults. But today, they don't too shop. In fact, how many movies truly that they do these days? Because the difference is already there now. Say they not be children. Because at that time, people they use children eye, they look them. And that was what he made. He never made mention of the fact that they go touch themselves out of reach. As a result of that, they are no more relevant. Nothing of such. He make an instance that, like Saloma, who go Turkey, go do surgery because he want to be fine boy. Ever since going down, you don't ever wake up one morning, you can't see say the feature for one of those finest movie. You can't act with Ramsey Noah as a result of fine boy where you can eventually be. The content where they do that time and the content where they do this time, which one people watch pass? Recently, you don't ever see any movies where they add these days or even content that get the people attention just the way it was then. So what he was saying, if you don't know, is that try as much as possible. Any situation, condition you find yourself, shape where you be, ask yourself, how do I make this thing into use that will fetch me more money? That is the exact thing that he was trying to say. Most times, not be say GheGhe they speak grammar now. I for thought say maybe not the grammar now you not to understand. Simple and correct English, and as a result of that, you see they speak pidgin. Most times before you on your camera begin to talk, watch the video over and over again. Ask yourself, what is it trying to make out of this? By the time you now get it correctly without being biased, without having that already made mindset that I not just like this person, there's no way come out with good content. Anyway, whatever you think, drop your comment in the comment section. Once again, share and follow the video. For the record, the guy just see the hustle just to make a living out of whatever is rave of the moment. And as for Sadaboch, when Nedu carry wetin not be, join am together, you not advise Nedu say it's an insult to womanhood. Wetin woman not talk, you say you talk am. Even Sadaboch even come out shout say you not talk this thing like that. The editor see the comment wey he write, see the post wey he write, go give Nedu. See as they say they want to compensate and every other thing. You not talk and say why una go do that kind of thing? One, you now want spoil the small girl life or career. Now wey GheGhe do music, wey go delete am, is wrong to womanhood. Wetin they do to Sadaboch not wrong to womanhood. And before you go even do that music, do you know that even Sadaboch, whether they are aware of that GheGhe, that they have an agreement once, I do to you, do to me, as at the end of the day, you the cash out, me the cash out. Sometimes don't dabble into anything where you don't know. And outside that, what is good for the goose is good for the gander. If you can speak for the women as a result of what GheGhe talk, you can also speak for them as a result of what they do for that same Sadaboj, or rather do against Sadaboj.